So now I'll be sharing the Tower of Babel. So after the flood, the population was on the increase and people were not as evil as they once were before the flood. They wanted to get closer to God, so they started to build a tower that would reach all the way to heaven. And this is after the flood in which Noah and his family escaped. So basically, they began building a tower so that those who came after them would think that they were great and would admire their accomplishments. Higher and higher, they built brick upon brick. But God was not happy about their stubbornness. So he confused them by giving them all different languages, making them speak all sorts of languages, and no man could speak the same language. The reason for this is because the people never asked for God's help with this project, and they did it for fame and glory for themselves, when all the glory belongs to God alone. So illusions that can that that can be found are it can be a goal of some sort, and sometimes you can find this Tower of Babel illusion when when someone is not making any sense. Some examples are the word babbling comes from the Tower of Babel. And also in Fahrenheit 451, Beatty alludes to Tower of Babel when he says the following: "You know the law. Where's your common sense? None of these books agree with each other. You've been locked up here for years with the regular damned Tower of Babel. Snap out of it. The people in these books never lied. Come on now." In this line, Beatty is literally referring to the many books that have been piled up to assemble a tower, and by referencing the differences in opinion expressed in the books. This allusion is important to the book because, like the people in the Bible trying to build the Tower of Babel, the protagonist in Fahrenheit 451 is hiding the books so that the government is trying to burn them so that way the government can reach their version of God, which is enlightenment through free thinking and expression.